Okay, so today we have the new update about this Dragontail. Um, this deck is not really popular right now because of have bad matchup against Vanquisol. But if you still want to play this deck, especially in a big event, it's really important to update your deck and put Magistus is mandatory in this deck because for consistency. Also, I update with this new card for this deck. This actually old card, but this deck, this card is have a good synergy with Dragontail because you can use this for fusion material also. And if you put this in your Pendulum Zone, and each player play one of these effect based on number of set cards. So if they don't have any set card, all monster they control cannot attack or activate their effect. It means if you going first, you can set card or set by a Dragontail effect. And if you have this in Pendulum Zone, your opponent literally cannot activate Vanquisol Holy Shoe and cannot activate Izuna or Lupus. This totally shut down their turn 0 play with this card. This card is really interesting and really looks strong. Also, if either player set spell or trap on your field, while this card is in your grave, you can place this card in your Pendulum Zone. It means if you fusion summon, use this card for material, and if this card is in grave and triggering your Dragontail monster, it will set a card from deck and it will trigger this Rainbow Magician to your Pendulum Zone. So that's why I put 3. This totally shutdown opponent with shutdown Vanquisol because they usually only have few spell trap too. But the important thing is they cannot play in your turn. So next, put prosperity in this deck is really important for consistency. Also, it's able to search on this Rainbow Magician. And next, another spell I put is Talon. It's really strong against Vanquisol too. You can check open hand, or maybe you can get to draw card. It depends what your situation is. And for other Dragontail monster is just standard 3 Lucius, 3 Moor, 3 Femina, one of it and these 2 dragons, this 6 spell mandatory, this 2 trap is mandatory, and hand trap I played this Fuaros, 3 Ash and Maxi. Okay, so for this Cold by the Grave, I don't want to lose against Maxi or under hand trap. So that's why I put Cold by the Grave because you need to full combo with this deck against Vanquisol. And because they only have like Maxi and Blossom in their hand for their hand trap. So this card is really good against them, and it's also really strong against Yami because they usually have a lot of hand trap. It's really important to go full combo because you cannot just like impest by fusion one monster because if you start with this spoon, you need to full combo and win the duel. Also, I forgot to mention about and if you set up with this Rainbow Magician plus fusion plus this set spell trap. And if your opponent try to set a card, you can just fusion into this Grammel and triggering the effect, destroy opponent's spell trap. So that's one point. Another point, if you have this card on the field and if they have spell trap in their zone and try to activate effect monster, you can negate it and destroy your opponent spell trap zone with this. So it make you this Rainbow Magician is still alive. So you have two option, three option actually if you use this for fusion material. Three option to destroy opponent spell trap in on the field, so it make you this rainbow machine is still alive and lock opponent to activate their effect from the field. Next, actually you can also put this Baguska in this deck. I think this card is under red, and you can summon this under Maxi if you don't open Called by the Grave or Ash Blossom. You can summon this. Yeah, usually you triggering this Zorua and opponent chain Maxi, and you usually summon this Spoon, and with Spoon plus Zorua you can summon this Baguska and paste. Yeah, I think you can put this Baguska in this deck. You can either cut this Kalika or this Mysterion for Baguska, but the other thing is this Mysterion is I think it's fine and it's good against Yami deck, because you can banish all opponent monster with this, or you can use this against Melis too, even though they can triggering it effect, but you can activate this after they use banish effect. So you can change this Kalika or Mysterion with this Baguska. I think Baguska is under red, and if your opponent Vanquish Soul deck don't have line climbing into Espilital deck, this also help to shut down their play, because the only way he kill this Baguska is from Espilital deck. And next, for extra attack is just a standard. Is you need this link for this blue S help you to line climbing into this shield, and this next a Dome Dragon is help you to for material for this shield, because it's a dragon. It's really easy to summon this because you have a lot of you can use this Magistus as equip. This fusion maybe you can play one or two, but you need to change standard card if you want to play more than one. This card is really strong, help you to cycling this Moor, or maybe cycling this Zorua, because both are Spellcaster and Dragon. And Savage is mandatory too. It's really easy to summon Savage before you go full combo. And for hand trap, I played one Disney Brew. If you don't like Disney Brew, you can put Purulia or a Troll. It really depends with your local or region meta game. And if you really afraid about Yami, you can main taking like a Trini Brew. And if you don't like this Called by the Grave, you can change this into set deck and put 3 Nibiru instead. Or if you want to like draw power, you can put Purulia. I think Nibiru is better because this card is flexible when you're going first or second. Also, this card is really decent against Vanquish Soul, because you can bet opponent Reaper with this Femina, and after your opponent negated with Femina, you can use a Nibiru to clear a port with this. And when you going first, you can put this Draw and Lockbird and change this Forest into set deck when you going first. When you going second, you can put Purulia and change this Called by the Grave. Also, Called by the Grave is interesting card because you can also negate Lupus. You can keep in your hand if you're really afraid about Lupus, or your opponent play Cannon. They usually wait until you set up and activate this their Izuna and dump Lupus, and you can banish Lupus with this. You can keep this Called by the Grave in your hand if you knew your opponent play Cannon Pegasus or Cannon Pure. Pancratops is when you going second against any deck. I think evenly is under red card. I think sometimes no one is not prepared with this card. You can search this by this Trust, and I think Trust is still fine in this deck because you can also search this Ketu or Rahu when you're going second, and when you're going first, you can still use this Trust, and you can put this dimensional barrier against mirror match or Yami. You can call Synchro, or you can also try to put Daruma if you don't really like this Rivalry Wall Rod. You can put Daruma instead of this Rivalry. Rivalry is really good against Vanquisol, but it's sometimes it's lock your own play. But wait, let me. Yeah, you can change this Rivalry with Daruma. But the other thing is you can also play under Rivalry. I think you can control Dragon only because you have a good Dragon monster in this deck, especially this Altahiron. And when you Queen second, Purula is mandatory against Vanquisol. This Force is interesting card to against Vanquisol because it stops your opponent to like do full combo because they usually only give you one throw maybe. Yeah, it doesn't this card, but Purula is really strong. Once again, this Daruma you can change this Rivalry with this Daruma because this Daruma is normal trap, and you can set this Daruma with this triple tactic thrust. Retribute is decent. You can take this card out maybe and put Daruma instead. But the other thing is sometimes you need this retribute because sometimes people are put dimensional barrier against this deck. There can be only one is, I think this card is still mandatory in this deck because you can use this when you're going first against Melis or Yami. But if you want other option, I think it's, yeah, if you don't really like this continuous trap, you can put Soul Warning because this card is really strong against any other deck. Or maybe you can use Soul Judgment. You can also use Judgment against a random deck or maybe anti-meta deck. So yeah, I think that's it. If you prepare for World Championship qualifier, I think tomorrow it will in Thailand, I think. So if you want to keep to play this deck, I recommend you to play this Rainbow Dragon, Rainbow Magician. This card is really strong against Vanquisol, and yeah, I think against Undertake this card is not that good. But when you came first against Vanquisol, this totally strong against them. So yeah, hope you like it, and if you have any question, you can comment below, and see you on the next one.